Good day, guys. How you doing? How's everyone? Let me quickly talk about um how to make your domestic staff stay with you, work with you for a longer period of time. Now, so in the course of this video, you will hear me trying to refer to myself. So first of all, before you get a domestic staff, or rather, before I employ any domestic staff to work for me, what I do first is I take like 1 week. I try to pray about it. I try to talk to the Holy Spirit about who I'm bringing into my home. I pray that the wrong person will not find their way to my home. Anybody with a wrong intention will not find their way to my home. So first and foremost, you pray. Never neglect the place of prayer before you employ any domestic staff to work with you. Don't forget that those people, they have access to you, they have access to your kids, they are living with you. So you don't know the true intentions of people. So you pray about it. After prayers, I contact my agents. You contact your agent. Now, I don't subscribe to the idea of bringing in anybody. Before you employ a domestic staff, make sure he or she, in this case she, is coming from either a company, an agent, or somebody referred her to you. Don't just pick anybody from the streets to come and work with you as a domestic staff, as a nanny, or as a maid. Don't try it. Then, after which, you've gotten the person. Now, before the person comes into the house, try to know the health status of the person coming to work with you. And there are some key tests that she needs to take. You need to know the health status, like pregnancy test. I think those are the basic tests. Pregnancy test, HIV, you need to know the person's HIV status. Then hepatitis, you run hepatitis, HIV, pregnancy, and hepatitis. These three, there are others, but these three for me are very, very important. If the person is fit to work, the person comes in. Now, when the person comes into your home, allow the person to settle down. Not that, like, the person is coming and immediately I tell the person, go and do this, go and do. Not allow the person to settle down. Don't make this person feel, without you, I'm waiting for you to come and work, or you come and start working. Allow the person settle. Allow the person take a break. Then welcome. I actually do a welcome for my domestic staff. Oh, welcome to my home. This is your new home. This is where you're going to be working. This is where you're going to be living for this period of time. You understand? Make the person feel welcome. Introduce the person to your husband. Introduce the person to the kids. Okay. Then next thing, I give you my rules. These are the do's and don'ts. This is your job description. This is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. Okay. You tell the person what she was employed to do. All right. So the person knows what she's doing. Then next thing, how much you're going to be paying the person. Now, for anyone that will be working with you, if you want that person to last, to stay with you, please never delay in paying them their salary. When it is time, if it is on the 20th of every month, make sure at least that week, don't hold them their money. Don't hold them their money. Don't pay them their money as at when due, please. Next, try to make your home comfortable, livable for this person. Like my sister will always say, the difference between you and this person that's coming to work for you as a domestic staff is opportunity. They don't have the opportunity that you have. Treat them nicely. Make the home comfortable for this person that is working for you. Make the place comfortable. Don't be too harsh. Don't be too mean. Be patient with your domestic staff. Remember, they're just coming into your home. Like the girl that worked with me, she no longer works with me. When she came in, everybody knew she was very lazy. Late to the Z, very lazy. But one thing that kept her was her ability to manage my children. That girl, I'll go out morning, I go and do my thing. I'm not worried. I had peace. Peace. You understand? So be patient. She was lazy, but as time went by, she started improving gradually. Before I wake up in the morning, the kids are ready for school packs, and they just come. I do my morning prayers with them, and they leave. It wasn't like that when she came in initially. So be patient with them. Don't be hard. Don't be hard, and don't be too harsh on your maids or on your domestic worker. Okay. Then another thing is, don't be violent to them. Resist the urge to hit, to beat. Don't be your picking. The person is working for you. Don't maltreat or be violent to your worker. Resist the urge of hitting or using some very abusive words on your domestic worker. Grace, baby's awake. Resist the urge. Resist it. Don't hit them. Don't beat them. If you're not comfortable, if they do something and you're not comfortable with it, you've corrected, and you see that this person is not willing to change, or the person is just unnecessarily arrogant, send the person away and hit him. Never can say when you hit that person, the person will just die. I wasn't always like this. With time, I learned. If I've spoken to you over and over, you're not ready to change, I just let you go. Okay? Another factor that will make these girls stay is give them rewards. Reward them. When they do something extraordinary, when they do something like you tell them to do something and they go the extra mile to do it, just reward them. It can be as little as recharge card. It can be as little as recharge card. And give them, say, take 500, 1,000, go and buy card. And you see them happy. From time to time, reward them. Get them something. When you go shopping for your kids or for the house, even if it's one thing, buy for them. Change their undies. It's not everything like you're paying somebody 25,000. You expect from that 25,000, the person will buy roll on, buy soap, buy cream, buy sanitary towel. That's not fair now. Let their salary be their salary. Be in charge of every other thing. They wouldn't want to go. Like I was saying, if they do something nice, appreciate them with cash, not their salary. Just give them 500, 1,000. My own, I'll just call her, take. Go and buy a recharge card and talk to your village people. You see, she'll be so happy. You see her making call. She has card now to make call. You understand? Another thing again is don't allow your kids to be mean, to be insultive. Don't allow your kids insult or to be rude to your domestic staff. Don't allow it. Don't. Because they are domestic staff, because they are working for you, does not mean your children will just be so rude, disrespectful, arrogant to them. No, you are not even imbibing good morals to your children if you allow them to insult the maid or the domestic worker. No, don't do that. Don't allow it. Don't permit it. It's not allowed. When you notice that your children talks to the girl rudely, call your children and scold them for it. Scold them. Don't allow them to do that. Okay? Then another thing that will help is, I know I've said this before. Remember that this person, sometimes you might leave your kids alone with this person, this girl in question. Be nice to them. Make sure they look good. They smell good. This is the person carrying your child, for God's sake. Let her smell nice. Buy good roll-ons, perfumes for them. When they go out, let the difference between your child and them not be too obvious. Let them look good as possible as you can. Buy clothes for them. Shoe. Let them make their hair. Like my own does not make hair. The one I had made this, I make her hair once every month. Once. Make them look good. Don't maltreat them. Don't maltreat them. Make your home comfortable for them. See, I know of somebody that does not allow her maid to sit in the living room. How do you expect that kind of person to work with you? Can't sit in the living room. Say you're sitting down, your maid cannot just sit down and be watching TV. That's mean. That home is not comfortable. If they are done with their chores, you have spare time. You're done with your work, you have spare time. Let her be comfortable enough to watch what she likes. For me, when my kids are not around, my girl can watch African Magic. That's what she likes. But when the kids are home, we don't watch African Magic. They watch their Cartoon Network. But when the kids have gone to bed, you're done with your chore, you want to stay awake for 1 or 2 hours to watch TV. I allow it. When they are not doing anything, allow them. Give them time to rest during the day, time to sleep. Sometimes I tell my maid, leave that in. It's okay, go and rest. Ask, have you eaten? Simple things like this. Some people don't even care. Some people don't care. You're wondering why your maid is not staying. After 2 months, they want to go. You don't care if this person has eaten or not. You don't care if they have sanitary pad. You don't care if they have roll-on. They wouldn't want to stay. They wouldn't want to stay. And if they leave, it is you. This motherhood thing. You can't do it alone. You can't be the one to go to market alone, clean the house alone, pay the children alone, prepare them for school alone. When they come back, you are doing, no, you break down. You need domestic. You need a maid. So be nice to them. Treat them well. Make your home comfortable. When they tell you, oh, my mom is not feeling well, my dad is not feeling well, show concern. How is your mom doing? How is this person doing? You see concern. Be kind to them. After all this, don't forget to establish boundaries. I learned that with my maid that just left. We were so close. She would sit on my bed, we'll be talking, but I noticed after some time she started wanting to cross the line. No. So establish boundaries. When I'm talking, you don't talk back. Respect. Let them not cross the line. Not because I'm friendly with you, you want to cross the line. No. You must know that you're working for me. And respect. Respect is demanded. I demand that you give me my respect, no matter your age. So establish boundaries with your domestic staff. Okay? There are so many. In short, the tips are inexhaustible, but these few ones, I think they are basic. Number one, don't forget the place of prayer. Because somebody might come into your home looking all good, they can pretend that they are what they are not. But when you pray, you always have to reveal all the true personality. So let me share something with you. My maid that left, her name was Ruth. I remember when I was praying, I told God, I said, God, give me a maid that will be just like who Ruth was to Naomi in the Bible. Then I had not known her name. So I went, my agent called me that she has a maid for me. I should come pick her up. I went there. And when I asked, I said, what's your name? She said, my name is Ruth. I was shocked. So don't forget the place of prayer. Be nice. There are some of you, your mates, if they see you on the road, they feel stone you. You don't. My mom, there's hardly. I think there's just one person that stayed in my house. That's we don't relate. That's because very bad character. But almost every other person that has stayed with me, they still call to check up on me, check up on the kids. We are still in talking terms. They still call, auntie, what of awesome, what of this, what of that. Some of you, your mates cannot. If they see you on the way, they can beat you up. You understand? Be nice to them. Okay? I hope these tips help. If you have more, please don't forget to share. See the way I'm flaunting my knees? See the way I'm flaunting this? I want you people to see. It's not when you see rubbish on my hand, you see this woman. I just want, if you notice, since I've been talking, I've been doing like this, I've been doing like this, so people will see my fine nails. Okay? So I hope these tips help. Don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. You have more points? Do you think you have more to say that we can learn from? Leave a comment. Don't be scared. Drop a like the message, share it, okay? Have a wonderful week. Love you all. Don't forget. Bye.